Which brings us to the climax of the anime awards this year. And guys, spoiler alert, Solo Leveling has not been nominated this year. It is not going to be the Solo Leveling Awards for 2 years in a row. We have Dandadan, Gachiakta, My Hero Academia Final Season, Takapi's Original Sins, The Apothecary Diaries Season 2, and The Summer Hikaru Died. This is also really tough. Okay, Dandadan Season 2. It was fantastic. Really, really, really enjoyed it and really continued what Dandadan had achieved. A lot of people were talking about Dandadan Season 2 less this year, and I would say that personally, I really, really enjoyed Dandadan Season 2. It is still cooking in terms of character development. The thing that stood out to me most about Dandadan Season 2 is the character development that we see, and especially on the romance aspect of things as well. Was it a standout season? Probably not. Same thing with Gachiakta. I have given it a lot of awards, the designs and the art of Gachiakta, because that was what stood out to me the most. If it was some of the characters and some of the writing, that was a little bit lower than other shows in this category. I love the mystery of the world building, and I love how unique the world is itself. Summer Hikaru Died, again, damn, it feels bad. The Summer Hikaru Died, I have not voted for a single category, and I feel like this is just the unfortunate situation where you have an amazing show, but it's just not amazing enough, man. It feels bad. It definitely deserves something, but man, it just wasn't goated enough, unfortunately. Apothecary Diary Season 2, similar to Dandadan Season 2 as well. Very, very strong showing, and I enjoyed it immensely. I'm gonna have a lot of fun memories of Apothecary Diary Season 2, watching it with my mum. The only thing that's stopping me from giving it Anime of the Year, because Season 2 was a fucking fantastic season. It really comes down to taste for me. Apothecary Diaries is not a show I'd usually watch, but this is a show I'm highly enjoying because of how fucking fantastic the characters are. Elephant in the Room, Orb is my Anime of the Year, Far and Beyond. I'm disappointed it's only gotten one nomination. I will take the one nomination that it's not going to win anyway, but I'm happy that it's gotten at least one nomination. Which brings this down to the big two. My Hero Academia Final Season and Takapi's Original Sin. Both fantastic shows in entirely different genres. The ending of My Hero Academia was so well done in my eyes that it changed my opinion of some of the characters in My Hero Academia. It reframed the way I thought about My Hero Academia as a whole. And on the other end, you have Takapi's Original Sin. Probably the anime this year, in terms of how emotional it got me at certain points, probably was the strongest, even though those emotions were very, very dark. It got me to some fucking dark places, man, that I do not want to go back to. It also just had some fantastic direction and some fantastic production values behind it. But there can only be one winner. And of course, my choice for Anime of the Year goes through Expedition. It's My Hero Academia Final Season. Out of the two, gets my vote. And it's not just because it is the final season. Like I said, it is just the best ending to me for a long-running series like My Hero Academia, because it's an ending that reframes what I thought about Deku as a character and Deku as a protagonist. It not only closed off the storylines I cared about. After My Hero Academia ended, I kind of truly appreciated for the show that it was. Throughout all the seasons of My Hero Academia, and a lot of my thoughts came down to, oh man, it's not as dark, it's not as like edgy as some of the other shonens. You know, it's not like JJK or Chainsaw Man. It's so much more positive. The fact that it stuck with that till the end and just inspired hope and optimism and showed you what a hero is truly meant to be. It just reminded me how important these kinds of stories are and how important it is for these kinds of stories to exist. It was completely transparent to what kind of a story it was going to be from season 1. And in the final season, it stayed true to itself. It never stopped being My Hero Academia, and it ended with the same message that it tried to convey from the beginning. Compare that to some of the other long-running shonen, when it starts off here and then it just meanders, and then you're just like, dude, I don't even know what you're trying to say. I mean, it's good action, good animation. What the fuck is the message anymore? My Hero Academia condensed everything into such a concise and core message, and ended off with that same core message. And I feel like that just deserves such massive respect. But it was just a standard ending though. I don't know what your definition of a standard ending is. It is an ending that landed on 2 feet. Did it do a triple twirl or whatever while it was coming down? No, but it landed perfectly on 2 feet. And the amount of anime endings that I have seen that is not a standard ending, I would say there are far more non-standard endings where the author has gotten lost in the source and we have kind of like meandered around. There's been quite a lot. My Hero Academia may not have been the best ending in all time, in all of anime. My personal opinion is that I do think that it was the perfect ending for My Hero Academia.
Please support your small indie streamer, guys. I'm